Hey guys, TC here. Today we're going to take a look at the AMX 50B, which is the French Tier 10 auto-loader heavy tank. First things first, this crew is one of my full female crews. So we have the full Sisterhood of Steel in effect, Sixth Sense, repairs, camo, although why I put camo on it I have no idea, snapshot, a smooth ride, situational awareness. Just a nice high skill crew. I probably will retrain some of the skills at a later point, but at the minute I'm actually quite happy with it. A really good 4-shot auto loader with a 120mm gun. 4 shells, takes it just over 30 seconds to load as stock. However, with the right crew and setup, as you can see, you can get the full clip reload down to 27.92 seconds. You could make it quicker if you include the likes of coffee and such. But that's the only other thing you can add to it to make it quicker. Time between each shell is 2.5 seconds in the magazine. 257 pen is okay. 400 average damage per shot is nice. It means that you've got 1600 damage in the clip that you can disperse very quickly within 10 seconds. Run away, reload, relocate, pop up somewhere else. 0.35 dispersion as normal, 0.32 with my crew. 2.5 second aiming time normally, and a 2.29 second aiming time with my setup. It's quite nice, it works really well. The big factor with the French tanks though is the mobility. As you can see, 1200 horsepower engine in a relatively light tank at 63 tons in 62.6 tons in my configuration means that you can relocate really quickly and really nicely. 20 kph back as well, so you can pop, shoot, and retreat really quickly with this tank. Turret traverse and the actual tank traverse speed are actually quite good as well. And because of the way I've got mine set up with vertical stabilizers, vents, and optics, I actually have a 476 meter view range currently. That will go up once I've finished, once I put recon on the crew as well, and if I choose to run coffee. So you could probably max this view range out quite comfortably. It already is maxed at 445 hard cap, but you can put it even further, which will then allow you to counter vehicle camo and such. I have a lot of fun with this tank. I enjoy it quite a lot. I don't play it that often. I probably should play it a bit more than I do. But each to their own. And yeah, replay you've got coming up for you is actually from Guggenhield. He's a player I met in game this week while I was off stream playing a couple of games. Really nice guy. I have to say a huge thank you very much for letting me use this replay. It's an absolute corker, and I think it's a really good example of how a very good player can make this tank work exceptionally well. I'm not fantastic in it. I can do a lot better in it, and I really should do a lot better in it. So I just need to spend time playing the tank and learning it more. My biggest weakness is I don't have a lot of tier 10 games. I think I'm only 4,000 or 5,000 out of my 46k games are in tier 10. But that is rising all the time. The more I stream for you guys, the more I play, the more you request me to play these tanks. It gives me more time to practice and learning them and actually become better. Anyway, let's have a look at Guggenhield in this tank, and let's see how it should be played so you can get a good idea. I must confess, I don't know the setup of his tank, and hopefully, when he sees this replay, he'll be able to let you know in the chat, in the comments below. But anyway, without further ado, let's see him in action. Okay, guys, here's Guggenhild's replay. I have to apologise in case I've got his name wrong here. So we'll just speed up the replay very quickly. I can see he's top tier in this game. Quick look around. Okay, so he heads into town. Reload is currently on. Ammo loadout 32 AP, one clip of APCR, and 20 HE shells. It's quite a lot of HE to carry in this tank, I think. And then we've got the big automatic fire extinguisher, the big repair kit, and the small med kit. So heading here, we'll just make the minimap our usual size. So heading around the side to this ambush point on the Winterberg map. Spot an E50M, first shot misses. Back up, we've got an E50 behind us. It's going to cause us some issues, this guy. Keeps looking behind him to see where the E50 is. There's the E50M, popped up, spotted him. Didn't get a shot though. The E50 sits on the corner with us, shooting over our shoulder in a really nice firing line with us. E50 manages to track him. Gun tracks him again and again. Sat here emptying his clip. And there's the E50M taken out. He's on reload now. E50 there was a little bit callous. But, you know, just a little bit more patience on the corners. He lets the team know he's reloading. Waits to push forward behind this E4. As you can see, we've got an E5 on the minimap there that's pushing through the middle road, but we do have a lot of support behind us, so we should be okay. There's the M103 looking for shots towards us. Side scraping off. Nice shots here at the side of the turret. That's one of the clip. Got one shot left. And he manages to take out the 103 with his final shot. So far he's only missed one shell from those 8 that he's fired. One was a low damage roll. E50 was a little bit less than kind there. Usual sort of chap. Still reloading the clip here, just waiting for this to finish. There's a bit of a bug in the replay at the minute. There we go. Replay finish. Reload finished. Time to go and hunt some more tanks. Pops around the corner. He's got lovely shots into the back of the VKB. Prioritises the VKB as a more important shot. Then takes the tracks off the E5. Manages to bounce one of the E5s, and his final shell bounces off that remarkably tough lower plate of the Echo 5. But by tracking it, it's allowed his team there to pull around the corner and take out that Echo 5. He's on reload again, pushing forward to look for shots at the back of the IS-7 here, as you can see. Then got a big juicy side shot on the E75, but we're not loaded. Just got to wait a couple more seconds, and there we go, clips up, and you can now empty his shots into the back of this IS-7. Still got 2 in the chamber, so we're going to hold those. Looking for shots here on the 57 Heavy, but he doesn't pull forward. Pulls round the corner, sticking with the 57 Heavy in front of us. Looking for shots again on this E75. This E75 is in all kinds of trouble now. Great tracking shot there. But unfortunately the E100 ammo racks the 57 Heavy on the opposition there. Grummel goes for the reload. Grugnield goes for the reload, sorry. I'll get your name right one of these times. I do apologise for getting it wrong. As you see, he's definitely doing the right thing by pulling away, getting his reload out of the way so he's got a full clip so we can gauge. 57 Heavy there isn't available for shots currently, however he is from here. Shot misses, so he heads into cover, takes one shot from the 57 Heavy, who's got an E100 backing him up there with quite a lot of hit points. However, he's going to pull forward, bounces the shot from the E100 there, who's using the big gun, and one last shell here for the 57 Heavy, takes him out. M103 there, he's telling everyone, sorry my engine's dead, so that's why I'm capping. Grummel's now on reload, he's got 3 kills so far. There's at least another 2 kills to come out of this game for him, but he's done a lot of damage to other tanks as well. Taken 1 hit so far, and he surprisingly has bounced. The 50B does have a surprising amount of armour at the front. So here we go. Lower plate shots are fantastic, taking out that 57 Heavy. Waits the reload out. Clearly got a good repair crew on this tank. He's got 2 in the chamber, so it looks like he's going to look to put these into this PTA that's not paying attention. There's 1. There's 2. on his reload, takes a shot in return from the Leopard PTA, but because of the E4, the Leopard doesn't push forward to engage. 25 seconds now on his reload, waiting to push forward to take out the pit to engage the PTA. M103 there being a true sportsman, saying, "Look, should I stop capping, team?" Bounces the Leopard shot, pushes forward, great hit from the E4 there. One shot straight in to take that guy out after the Eco 4 did a fantastic hit there with a lot of damage. He's looking for a kill on the 1-2-1, heading back to see if he can get a little bit more damage here at this game. Pushes onto the bridge, has a look across to see if he's got a shot, but unfortunately the 1-2-1's already been taken out. So, fantastic game there, 5 kills from Grunhild. Let's have a look at his post-game stats and see how much damage he did that game, because that was fantastic. Great game. Also, big props to the 103 driver there, asking his team, should I carry on capping or do you want to kill them all? Really nice to see that kind of sportsmanship in World of Tanks. Let's have a look. Okay, here's the post-game stats for Gugnild's game. Unsurprisingly, it's an ace tanker game. Bruiser, duelist, fighter, fire effect, shellproof, high caliber award. He earned, and this is without a premium account I should add, 68,046 credits with 1,558 XP, base, undoubled, just raw damage and raw gameplay. As you can see from the team score, he's top on his team for both damage and experience, a massive 7,356. You know, fired 24 shots, of which 22 penetrated, of which 22 hit and 21 penetrated. One shot bounced on the lower plate of the E5, unfortunately. Amazingly, 7 hits received, only 2 penetrated, 5 non-penetrating shots, resulting in 2,340 blocked by armour. As I said, the 50B has a remarkably tough amount of armour once you get used to it. And he was also able to assist his team with those tracking shots with 1,455 damage. As you'll see, Gugnhild doesn't actually play with a premium account, he plays with a bog standard account. So even after the cost of the ammunition and the repair of the vehicle, he still made 33,069 credits. Had he been running a premium account, he would have earned 67,092 credits on a 102,000 credit game, and he would have earned 2,323 XP. As it is, 1548 is still nothing to be sniffed at all. Great game, really impressive. Thank you very much for letting me use it, and hopefully I did some justice to that for you. But guys, the 50B, as you can see, in the right hands, is absolutely deadly. It can you can relocate quickly around the map. You can be in the right position at the right time with 1,800 damage, 1,600 damage, sorry, in your clip, ready to go. And that kind of firepower is very brutal. A lot of people will say the 57 Heavy is a better tank because it has such a quicker reload. However, you know, you can't argue the fact that 57 can maneuver around the battlefield a lot quicker and carries more ammunition. Anyway, guys, you know, look forward to it. It's a great tank. There's a lot of good tanks on the route up to this as well. If you're new and this is the first time, drop the subscribe button. We'd love you to stick around, and I'll see you in the next replay. Cheers, guys.